Good morning, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faye if you are new here. Hope you enjoy this video. This is my gluten-free, dairy-free what I eat in a day. I'm looking like a hot mess because I worked out this morning. It's actually like 11 o'clock now. I didn't get up as early as I wanted to, but that's okay. You know, gotta roll with the punches. I've been extremely tired lately for, I don't know why. Like, I literally just don't know why. But anyways, this is a what I eat in a day, so let's talk about my food. This is what I'm gonna eat for breakfast. If you like runny eggs, but you also like scrambles or hashes or whatever, I found this is the perfect way to cook my eggs because you cook the veggies first and then you just crack your eggs into the veggies, and then when you flip it, you keep the yolks, you flip it like a sunny side up egg or an over easy egg, so it keeps the yolks runny but the whites are like scrambled kind of, because then it mushes all together and it's really good. And I put hot sauce on it. My battery is blinking at me, it's going to die. I need to charge it, so I'm gonna eat this and then we will get into lunch or a snack, whatever I decide to eat, whenever I decide to eat it. I eat late, but you know, these are my definitions of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, hey guys, I just needed to give you an update really quick. One, I made some hot lemon water. Normally I drink this like early in the morning, but since I got a later start and I had to take like all my supplements this morning and stuff, I just forgot to make it. But I was craving something warm and I don't really drink coffee, so I thought I would make it now while I'm editing. I have another update for you. So if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I was like trying to figure out what my bloating issues were, what my digestion issues were, and I got a bunch of like responses, and multiple responses said do an elimination diet, or it could be a possible allergy to eggs or like intolerance to eggs or whatever. So if you don't already know, I have an intolerance to gluten, dairy, almonds, like raw almonds for some reason, avocado, and any type of white fish. Like I can eat salmon, I can eat shrimp, I can eat like lobster and crab, but any type of white fish, I can't do it. And same with avocado. I get horrible stomach aches, like pains in my stomach, where I'm like literally on the couch, like doubled over, like cannot move, can't do anything. It like consumes my whole day. Sometimes it lasts for more than a day. So I have no idea what that is. When I eat almonds, I get really itchy ears, itchy throat, and I get hives, so that kind of freaks me out. I'm scared to like eat raw almonds, like that my throat's gonna close up eventually. Gluten and dairy, I just get really bloated, headaches, stuff like that. I have to go to the bathroom. And now I love that breakfast that I made so much. It's like my favorite breakfast. I love having eggs for breakfast, but I didn't eat eggs yesterday because I didn't have time to eat breakfast. And I noticed yesterday I didn't have digestive issues and I didn't have like the severe bloating that I've been feeling. And I ate that breakfast this morning, obviously, and I've been having like digestive issues and bloating and I just don't feel great. So if you don't have an intolerance to egg, definitely try that breakfast because it's seriously so good. Like I was eating it this morning and I was like smiling. It tasted so freaking good to me. But yeah, I don't think that I'm going to be able to eat that anymore. I'm either going to try to make it with egg whites and see if I get the same result. It might just be the yolk. Why did I say that so weird? The yolk. Yeah, I'm gonna try. So we'll see. It kind of sucks because I literally just bought 2 dozen eggs from Costco. So that sucks. Well, Gannon will eat them, but yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna try and cut that out of my diet for a while and see if it makes any difference. So if you aren't following my Instagram, go follow that. I have it in a highlight reel so you can pay attention to everything. You can see all the recommendations that I got. But yeah, it is now 1:11 and I'm just going to edit and I'm going to drink this. Hello everyone, I promise I'm not bald. I still haven't showered because I still haven't gone on my walk and I don't want to shower until I go on my walk because I'm just gonna get sweaty again. But I have been working on my computer all day and then I just had the best business meeting for something very exciting that I can't talk about yet, but it's very exciting. So yeah, I just made lunch. Apologies, I was on the phone with my mom the whole time. Couldn't get off the phone with her, but I was starving, so I wanted to make lunch. I made my lettuce wraps and these are so good. And it like doesn't seem like it would be filling, but it is actually really filling. So this is, I think it's called the Boston lettuce. I don't know why it's called Boston lettuce. I've heard it as living lettuce, whatever. They're the perfect little lettuce cups. And then I just do turkey breast and then I put a little bit of mayo on each of these, which I know has egg in it and I'm not supposed to be eating egg, but like I'm gonna see if this hurts my stomach because it might just be that I had too much egg yolk. So I put mayo on all of them, I put hot sauce on 2 of them and spicy mustard on 2 of them, and then these are like, I just like a little crunch in them. So I have these hummus and garden bell pepper tortilla chips, which are really delicious and they're like super crunchy and they're like almost like taste like they're a little bit burnt, but they also have a little spice to them. I don't know, they're really good. They are from like TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't, so it's just kind of like luck of the draw or whatever, but these are really good. And then I also on the side have been dipping some of these into my hummus and bitchin' sauce from Costco. But yeah, I'm just gonna eat this and I'm excited to make dinner tonight. I'm so excited to make dinner tonight. Okay, so it's finally time for dinner. It's super late. I don't even want to tell you what time it is. Gannon should be here soon, but I decided that I'm going to make the chicken marsala. I put a poll on my Instagram page and you guys voted for chicken marsala. It was pretty close, but that's what we are making tonight. So yeah, instead of doing mashed potatoes, I decided to do mashed cauliflower. And instead of boiling the cauliflower like I used to boil it, I decided I'm gonna roast them first. And I'm gonna roast them with garlic, Italian herbs, salt, pepper, and yeah, I think that's pretty much all I put. Yeah, I'm going to pop these in the oven at 450 and they should take about 20 minutes. So at the 10-minute mark, I'm going to start on the chicken marsala. The chicken will take about 4 to 5 minutes each side. And then once I add everything else in, it just sits for 15 minutes. And that should give me enough time to take the cauliflower out, mash it. So hopefully they finish at the same time. So, and in between I can clean, which is really nice. Okay, so while I have I already like cleaned up, but while I have my cauliflower roasting in the oven, I thought that I would surprise Gannon and make a little dessert for after, but a healthy dessert. So I am going to use a full banana because look at, I need to use this banana. Here I have my chocolate and vanilla protein powder, and then we're gonna do ice and water. And this should be a nice like thick creamy, almost like a frosty. Not the oven, I'll put it in the freezer for us so we can have it as like a little surprise dessert after. And I have like walnuts and coconut that I can put on top of it. It's so good. It's such a good dessert. If you guys haven't tried the Arbonne protein powder, you have to try it. It's literally so freaking good. It tastes like cake. It's vegan, it's cruelty free. Okay, so I have all of the ingredients mixing and cooked. Okay, so I just took my roasted cauliflower out. It's not necessarily turning out how I thought it would so far, so I'm a little nervous with this whole food processing part. But we're just gonna give it a go and see how it is. Hey, Gannon. Okay. On food puree. Let's go. I don't know, this isn't gonna be mash. Okay, you guys, I've been slaving for like an hour and a half, and I'm just frustrated at this point. The chicken marsala part is gonna be good. I know that because I've made it before. The cauliflower mash, on the other hand, don't use the food processor. I think the roasting part would have been fine if I would have done it like normal mashed potatoes with this thing. But yeah, the food processor just turned it into rice. So then we had to put it in here and try to mash it up. And now it just looks disgusting. It tastes okay. It tastes okay. But in the midst of all of this, I forgot to cook the asparagus. So yeah, that just goes to show how late it is and like how crackhead I feel right now. But this is the chicken marsala. I know that's gonna be really good. That's done. But now I just need to clean up this mess and then finish my wine. And I'll just show you the plated version of it with no asparagus. Okay, it looks really disgusting, but I promise you it's gonna taste so good. And this is gluten-free, dairy-free, and paleo if you use arrowroot. I used cornstarch. I'm so sorry that I didn't like document me making the whole process and like everything I used, but I will put it in the description below. It got pretty stressful when I tried to start like doing the mashed potatoes or the mashed cauliflower. So yeah, I'm just like, it's literally almost 10 o'clock at night. This happens, I swear, every time I film what I eat in a day on a Friday. It just like, doesn't work out. But that's okay because I'm still very excited to eat this dish. I love chicken marsala. I will link the recipe below. We're gonna go eat.
Oh yeah, you know,
It's a great play to kind of take the shot, get it over to Shaddy, and Shaddy makes a
What?
good shot.
oh, you know, get over to Shaddy.
So it's great.
Get it over to Shaddy. Let's see what he can do with the puck, you know.
Puck's on that. Okay, this isn't part of what I eat in a day, but the Bolts just won. It's 3-1. Anyways, yeah, the Bolts just won, which is sick. But this is the one weekend we are in Fort Myers, not Tampa, which is kind of frustrating. So tomorrow, if they win, that's like the Stanley Cup. Like they win the Stanley Cup. And we're gonna be in Fort Myers. And you're asking, why, Faye? Why don't you just go to Tampa? That's a funny question. We actually have plans to go on a boat tomorrow, so we can't.
A pedal pub boat.
Pet a pub boat.
And that
Oh yeah, we watched Love Island tonight too.
has nothing to do with it. We watched the American version of Love
We did,
Island.
but-
They didn't say in it once.
Yeah, but that's where you got it from.